So today I was talking with this guy. He's a high-ranking command level officer at a police department nearby, and we're talking about uh, different things we've learned and different things that we're just having a conversation about leadership and engagement. And he started telling me how frustrated he was with some of the challenges in the department. And he said that he'd realized that he didn't used to see these things as issues, but as he's developed himself and as he's learned more and studied, that he started to see all of these really big challenges and negative work culture and problems with the way things are, and the reality is it's the way things have always been done. And he talked about how he, had a when he years past got a promotion, and he just started doing what the guy, that had done it before him, that he had seen, just started doing what that guy did. He figured that was success, and then started realizing how unsuccessful that really was. Yeah, the guy lasted in the position, but he wasn't leading, and he wasn't making positive change. And so this person that I was talking to started making these connections and started saying that, like, now I see there, this is a really negative environment, and this is a real challenge, and it's very frustrating. And in that conversation, I asked him, I said, well, what do you do? How do you fix this? And he paused and just kind of went, get out. And it struck me. Because here's the thing: is I hear that, and I live that. Like, I have been in agencies, and the frustration and the it's you can't fight City Hall. It's the 800-pound gorilla. It's the rank thing. It's whatever it is, and you're like, what can I do here? Like, this is, I'm not going to win. And so we do that. I've heard that from other officers, other times. Things about our health. I've talked to guys and, like, hey, you retired 6 months ago, and now you look great. But what's the secret? And he goes, get out. Like, it's the job, it's killing you, it's the environment, and it's just, and it seems like the only answer is get out. And I've rattled that around for a while now, because, like, that just can't be all there is. Like, we can't accept this in public safety, that there is no alternative except the way it's always been. That just can't be the reality if we're going to stay true to the mission and the goals, and the reason that so many of us started doing this in the first place was to help people, to make the world a better place. And where I finally landed on this is a very simple piece of Stoic philosophy, which was, do what you can with what you have, where you are. Now, part of what you can may be to learn more so that you have more and so that you can do more. But what can we do? We can start where we are. We can be aware, we can engage, we can pull the levers and use the energy we have. And then we can try to get more. We can, from the point we're at, connect with other resources, other energy, other understandings, and keep trying to improve, keep trying to engage. It's a cliche saying, but it's so very true. Be the change you want to see in the world. And we do that by being able to start where we are, with what we have, and do what we can. Stay safe.